They thought the chain was locked, but the links are breaking. It's a new era. You dealing with a legend in the making. Look in my eyes, tell me what you see. I'm a soldier in the digital age of the game. Calculated moves, I ain't just chasing the fame. From the N64 slots to the live stream light, I'm the phantom in the cold, keeping vision in sight. Got the spirit of the greats, that West Coast bounce. Every word, every play, yes, every ounce. I'm a rider for the culture, keep it retro and raw. Break the rules of the ring, I'm the ultimate law. I ain't looking for a handout, I'm claiming the crown. From the San Antonio streets where the sun goes down.
Come with me. Hail Mary running through the levels, can't you see? Breaking all the chains, set the spirit free. West Coast living in a digital world, G. Come with me. High stakes, high game, that's the way it's gotta be. Legendary status, it was written, it's destiny.
Picture me rolling in a 64-bit dream, where the graphics stay classic but the flow is supreme. I'm a throwback king with a modern day soul, taking every single loss just to keep the control. No game over screen, yeah, the story adapts. I'm the glitch in the system, filling all of the gaps. Keep your eyes on the throne, keep your ear to the street. Hear the thunder in the bass, feel the West Coast heat. I'm a jock of the year, put the stats on the shelf. I don't need your validation, I believe in myself.
Come with me. Hail Mary running through the levels, can't you see? Breaking all the chains, set the spirit free. West Coast living in the digital world, G. Come with me. High stakes, high game, that's the way it's gotta be. Legendary status, it was written, it's destiny.
Yeah. Degeneration. We don't stop. We don't quit. We digivolve. Keep it locked.
It's Monday, June 1st. You are locked in to 210 Wrestling Radio. I am your host, Jesse Ortiz. We are officially entering June, and the heat in the 210 is hitting an absolute boiling point. Today we are opening up a massive doubleheader wrestling report, breaking down last week's chaotic Monday Night Raw and the historic fallout from yesterday's explosive Clash in Italy premium live event. Then we pivot to the history on the hardwood as our San Antonio Spurs pulled off the impossible in Oklahoma City. Plus we've got high stakes Lone Star Series showdown between the Astros and the Rangers, and some vintage rock and roll pettiness between Green Day and Four Non-Blondes. Grab your gear, let's get straight into the report. Let's start in the pro wrestling world. First, looking back at last week's Raw. The corporate machine laid down some heavy tracks. Logan Paul is officially out indefinitely with a torn tricep, leading Paul Heyman to pair Austin Theory up with Braun Breaker under the Freebird rule. Wham! Big deal. Theory spent the rest of the night acting like a complete menace, laying out Joe Hendry, which I found hilarious, and Angelo Dawkins, another one I found hilarious, with steel chairs, before Adam Pearce kicked his ass out of the building. We also saw Penta retain the IC title in a banger against Javon Evans, and Rey Mysterio earn a future shot at Penta by rolling up Rusev. Am I the only one that says, why is Rey Mysterio still getting title shots? He should be putting over the young talent. Alright. But all of that built toward yesterday, where WWE took over the Turin for their first ever premium live event in Italy, and the result completely shook the landscape. Let's talk about the main event, Tribal Combat. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu went to an absolute war for 27 grueling minutes for the World Heavyweight Championship and the title of Tribal Combat Chief. Fatu brought the absolute violence, but Roman proved why he sits at the head of the table, pinning Fatu to retain the gold. But the real story happened right after the bell, when Solo Sikoa and the MFTs made a shocking appearance to stare down the tribal chief. The bloodline drama is officially at a boiling point. And we got a massive title change earlier in the night. Ruca shook the world, hit the Soul Snatcher to pin Becky Lynch, and walked out as the new Women's Intercontinental Championship. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley survived outside interference from B-Fab and Michin, thanks to a massive assist from Charlotte Flair to hit the Riptide and pin Jade Cargill to retain her title. To round out the card, Brock Lesnar went out and executed brutal revenge on Oba Femi, hitting him with a devastating mountain of F5s to pick up the win and remind Femi that they are officially tied 1-1. And in the opening bout, Cody Rhodes survived a total physical onslaught and a fierce sleeper hold from Gunther, hitting the crossroads to retain the undisputed championship. A legendary night of wrestling, no doubt about it. All right, let's get right into the Spurs desk. Now let's talk about our San Antonio Spurs. The national media wanted to write our obituary. They wanted to crown OKC weeks ago, but the silver and black do not lay down for absolutely anybody. We went into the enemy territory for a winner take all showdown, and the boys didn't just win, they shocked the entire basketball world. The Spurs are officially moving on, and the 210 is absolutely losing its mind right now. Victor Wembanyama was an absolute cold-blooded cheat code on the floor when the lights were the brightest. He put the entire city on his back, anchoring the paint and hitting clutch buckets to completely break OKC's spirit. Stephen Castle and Dylan Harper were played way beyond their years, refusing to let the pressure of the road crowd get to them. The team has a real championship DNA. The national media is completely silent today, and they should be. Go Spurs, go. All right. Lone Star Series. Astros versus Rangers. Let's switch over to the diamond for a massive Lone Star State showdown. The Astros took the field against the Texas Rangers. You already know there's absolutely no love lost when these two clubs lock horns. Coming off the spectacular weekend sweep against the Chicago Cubs, the bats stayed hot and the pitching rotation held the line. Every single game in the series is an absolute dogfight, but the boys showed exactly why they're climbing back up the standings. Taking it to the Rangers is always sweet, and it's proving that the club is finally finding its true identity as we head into the summer months. H-Town is rolling, and the rest of the league needs to start paying attention. And now we're going to do some music news. Pop versus punk beef reignited. Let's pivot to the music world where some vintage 20-year-old drama just blew wide open. Linda Perry, the former singer of Four Non-Blondes and legendary pop producer, just completely blasted Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong in a brand new interview, calling him a, quote, little pussy. Oh, that's a burn right there, because I tend to agree with her about Billy Joe. Here's the backstory. Perry claims that back in 2007, she cleared 6 months of her busy schedule to produce Green Day's follow-up album to American Idiot, but Courtney Love accidentally leaked the news to the press before it was locked in. Once the punk rock purists found out that the woman who produced Pink and Christina Aguilera was handling Green Day, they were a massive internet tantrum, man. Back in the day, you know, working with someone that doesn't produce rock was considered, you were quote unquote considered a sellout. So yeah, that's pretty, and the fandoms can be pretty toxic. You think they're toxic now, back then. According to Perry, instead of standing his ground, Billy Joe Armstrong completely ghosted her and stopped returning her calls because he was scared of the backlash. Again, back then. Losing 6 months of work because a rock star got cold feet over internet comments. I get why she's mad. Even 20 years later, it's a classic corporate move. Worrying about the brand instead of the music, but hey, it's also incredible marketing for the Four Non Blondes reunion tour. Rock and roll pettiness never dies. That's the report for episode 6 to Austin Theory. Chill with the steel chairs. Man. To Roman Reigns, Roman, to Roman Reigns acknowledge you. The bloodline might have something else to say. To the Astros, keep pushing. And to our Spurs, we are witnessing greatness. To the Army, thanks for riding with me. Stay loud, stay heavy. I'm Jesse Ortiz, and I'm going to also add a song. One of my songs to end this, so you'll hear it. Peace.
I feel out of sight. I don't need a crowd, I need one real hello. Somebody who can hear what I never let show. Maybe you walked in quiet too. Maybe you know what I go through. I've been saving all my words for somebody gentle. One small spark could change the whole. If you catch my silence, would you still come around?